Global markets were shaken overnight by a sharp rise in borrowing costs of some Eurozone economies. Spanish yields approached 6% for the first time this year, and Italian yields surged 23 basis points. Spanish bonds tumbled after the government indicated the country may need a bailout as big as $13 billion. The moves triggered the biggest declines on Wall Street this year. The Dow plunged more than 200 points as investors became increasingly worried about the rate of return on European bonds. All three Wall Street markets suffered their biggest one-day losses for the year. Right now, the Australian market's also coming under pressure with steep falls in commodity prices weighing heavily on material stocks. The ASX 200's down around 0.75%. Overnight, European markets mimic the falls in the US, London's FTSE 100 down over 2%. Oil touched an 8-week low and gold's on the slide. And the Australian dollar lost 1 cent this morning. It's now buying around 102 US cents. The federal government's rejected a call by a key union leader to urgently review the Reserve Bank's charter. The head of the Australian Workers' Union, Paul Howes, says the RBA's consistently made the wrong call on interest rates this year. But the government says the Reserve Bank's independence is very important and it shouldn't change the charter. The government says tinkering with the Reserve Bank is not the answer to the high dollar.